This is Herman Brooks. Herman is just like the rest of us. Every day he has to make all kinds of decisions. Like what to wear, whom to date, and when to panic. Now, these decisions should be easy, but if you take a look inside Herman's head, you'll see why he sometimes has trouble making up his mind.
I'm Herman's intellect. Without me, he couldn't hold his job, pay his rent, or tie his shoes.
I'm Herman's sensitivity. Without me, he wouldn't feel tenderness, honesty, or love. The good things in life.
I'm Herman's anxiety, and I keep him out of trouble. And believe me, there's trouble everywhere.
I'm Herman's lust. Without me, he'd miss out on all the good stuff. You know, fun, food, babes.
Sometimes they agree. Usually they don't. But this struggle is going on inside all of us. And it's all going on inside Herman's head.
What happened to me? I'm standing on the subway platform when some guy knocks me down, grabs my purse, and starts running.
Oh, did you catch him?
Yeah, I caught him. I rehabilitated him, and now he's got a job working with deaf children.
You know, Hetty, it's hard to show concern in the face of such sarcasm.
I don't need concern. I need my purse back. Everything was in that purse. Credit cards, phone book, makeup, mace, brass knuckles, and some gum.
Here, I'm gonna need some money and some cash.
Well, Eddie, I don't have any money, but I can give you my spare set of brass knuckles.
Thanks. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have to go to the store and get a new skirt. This one's ruined.
Bye, Eddie. Sorry about your purse getting stolen. Isn't that awful, Herman?
Louise, you were laughing at a woman who's just been mugged.
I'm sorry. I can't help it. I'm in a great mood, Herman. I met a guy.
Let me get this straight. You met a guy?
His name is Chuck. He's nice. He's smart. He's codependent.
Well, he sounds perfect, Louise.
Listen up, people. I want to introduce to you Deidre Jeffries. She's a temporary. She'll be working here for the next few days.
This girl is beautiful. Look, we only got a few days, so we got to move fast. She may be smart, so you handle being clever. She may be sensitive. You handle being sweet. And you?
I'll prepare for rejection.
No. I'll sweat and worry? No. You have a more important job.
I do?
Now we're cooking.
And what will you handle?
I'll handle whatever she lets me handle.
Hi, I'm Herman Brooks.
Nice to meet you.
Well, listen, just let me know if there's anything I can handle for you.
Okay, I will.
How we doing?
Great. Keep up the good work.
Herman, did you finish that? Herman,
Yes, sir.
did you finish that writing sample you wanted me to take a look at?
Yeah, I was home all weekend working on it. I hope you like it, sir.
The dole rolled in the nick? What the hell is that, German?
I lost the G on my typewriter last week. It's supposed to be the dog growled in the night.
I can't read it in this condition, Herman. If you want to be a professional writer, it has to look professional. My suggestion is get rid of that typewriter and clean that up.
Yo, Hermo.
Hey, Jay.
What's this, German?
That story I told you about. It's a little hard to read. My typewriter is old. I have no G.
Hermo, you ever hear of a computer?
People wrote before there were computers. F. Scott Fitzgerald did not need a computer.
Hermo, if F. Scott Fitzgerald had your typewriter, he'd have written the rate at speed.
Look, Jay, I'd love a computer, okay? I'd kill for one. Well, maybe not kill, but I'd slap someone silly. Any decent computer is going to set me back at least $2,500.
What would you say if I told you I could get you one for a fifth of that?
I'd say, what's wrong with it?
Nothing. Only talk to Uncle Harry about it.
You have an Uncle Harry?
Well, technically, he's not my uncle, and I'm actually not too sure about the Harry part, but the guy knows where to get bargains.
A computer. I want one.
How can we afford a computer?
Well, you heard what Bracken said. Our writing should look professional. We need that computer.
Yeah, but from a guy named Uncle Harry?
So, how's it going with Deirdre?
Huh? Oh, we're doing just fine. We're at a very delicate stage. Keep up the good work.
Keep me posted.
Right.
What do you say? You interested in a computer?
Yeah, I'm interested.
Great. I'll tell Harry.
Herman, I just bought this skirt. Think it's too tight?
Not if you've been shot in the ass and want to stop the bleeding.
Perfect.
Rex, you wrote on these things? Hey, come on, it's served me well over the years. School papers, short stories, love letters. Well, you can always change your mind, Herm. You don't have to have a computer. What are you, nuts?
Getting a computer. Getting a computer.
I hate to bring this up, but doesn't $500 seem a little cheap for a $2,500 computer?
Who let you out?
Yeah, but I just...
Getting a computer.
I'll get it.
Uncle Harry.
Hey, Ray, can I come in or you want to hear my shoulders separate?
Broccoli box? What's a computer doing in a broccoli box?
This guy's not from New York, is he?
Okay, just because it's in a broccoli box doesn't mean anything. I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation.
But it's obvious.
And there's plenty of locker space still available. Get it?
Got it.
Good.
Okay, we agreed on 500, right?
Yeah, how can you afford to sell it that cheap?
Look, you want my business secrets or you want a computer? Wait a second, are you wearing a wire?
What?
A wire? This isn't an unsolved mystery here. We're buying a stolen computer.
A, we have no proof it's stolen. B, a man is innocent until proven guilty. And C, most important of all, I want this computer!
Look, you want this computer or not?
I want this computer.
Hey, what is this? There's only 400 here.
Sorry.
Oh, no, not the emergency money. Lose my number, Ray. I don't need this in my life.
Excuse me, what about the warranty?
All right, the warranty. 30 years parts and labor. I come to your house, fix the computer, I do your dishes, clean your toilet, and I sprinkle fairy dust on your head. Smack them for me, will you, Ray?
Huh? You wanted a computer? I got your computer. Jay, does the phrase receiving stolen property mean anything to you?
Herman, this computer was manufactured in Japan, shipped over to Germany. It made its way over here where Uncle Harry found it, raised it as his own, and brought it here to you today. It's not stolen. It's well-traveled. Now, trust me, okay? This is a brand new computer. It's never been used. What does that say?
It says, hello, Bob.
Who's Bob?
Bob's the guy this computer's not stolen from.
Research. Yes, this is Ms. Newman. Brazil. But I didn't contribute to the Save the Rainforest Fund.
Eddie, what's going on?
What kind of maniac steals your purse and uses your credit cards to make donations to world causes? How much should I give? Why would I want to give $500 to save a rainforest? What do I get out of it? That's it? Oxygen? Better be a whole lot of oxygen, pal.
So, you feel better? You come to your senses? You gonna keep that computer?
Jay, I told you I don't want a stolen computer. I just can't live with it, so I'm returning it.
And I told you Harry doesn't take returns.
Well, I'm not returning it to Harry. I'm returning it to Bob. I opened up some of his files, and I got his address. I'm going over there on my lunch hour.
Hermo, you wanted a computer, you have a computer. Why not just let it go at that?
Jay, the reason that people steal something is that other people buy it from them. If no one bought stolen computers, no one would steal them. That makes me just as guilty as the guy who stole this thing.
Oh, I'm not sure, but I think this is the reason why you're no fun at parties.
Hi. How's it coming along?
Just fine.
Okay, again, I backed you on the computer thing. Now say something to get me this woman.
Well, I'll see you later.
That's it? I'll see you later? Geez, how do you come up with them?
Well, how do I look?
You look lovely, Louise.
Chuck's taking me out to lunch. He said he wants to get to know me. He's a very sensitive man, Herman. As a matter of fact, there's something about him that reminds me a little of you.
Really? I'm flattered. I'd like to meet him, but I've got to go. I have to run an errand.
Hey, Louise.
Hi, Chuck.
You look great.
Hi, go on. You're just saying that.
Yes, I am, and I'll say it again. You look great.
Chuck, I want you to meet my friend Herman.
Oh, well, any friend of Louise's is certainly a friend of mine.
Hi.
There's something about this guy I just don't like.
You noticed it, too.
Hey, I like this guy. Look at him. He's a stud.
So, where'd you two meet?
Oh, at the gym.
Okay. I just joined.
Tell him what happened. It's very romantic.
I was riding the stationary bike next to Louise. It broke loose from his stand, and I rode into the hot tub. Louise fished me out.
Oh, come on, Chuck. Let's go.
Herman, would you like to join us for lunch?
Well, I would, but I've got to take something back.
Oh, bad broccoli, huh? Boy, I've done that. Well, nice to meet you, Herman.
I still have a bad feeling about Louise's boyfriend. What are we going to do about this?
Nothing. What are we going to do about getting Deirdre in the sack?
Nothing. What are we going to do about keeping this computer?
Nothing.
What are we going to do about getting me out of this locker?
Nothing!
Hey, are you Bob Randall?
Yes? Now, let's make this quick. I gotta get back to court.
Court?
That's right. I'm Judge Bob Randall.
Great. It's one-stop shopping. Arrested, convicted, and sentenced, all in one convenient location.
I didn't realize you were a judge.
Well, I am. So let's get down to business.
Excuse me?
Wait a minute. Aren't you the guy from the insurance company?
No. This is yours.
Broccoli?
No, it's your computer.
My what? Oh, my God.
Look, I didn't know it was stolen when I got it. The thing is, I have no G on my typewriter. I just want you to have your computer back.
You keep it. Really. Just get it out of here now.
Why don't you want it?
Look, the insurance guy is coming. I thought you were him.
Insurance guy?
You're not from New York, are you? Look, that computer has to stay stolen or I don't get the insurance check. You get a computer, I get a check, no one gets hurt. Case dismissed.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, sorry, no, I'll get it. Judge Randall? Frank Keller, Uniglobe Insurance. He's Judge Randall. The picture you sent in for your claim was of you sitting beside your computer. I know who you are, and I think I know what's going on here.
We're dead. So what do you think of honesty now, Miss Goody Two-Shoes?
Well, how was I supposed to know he was a crooked judge?
You know better than this. You're a judge. And you look like you were raised on apple pie. How did you get mixed up in this?
I have no G on my typewriter.
So you get a stolen computer. And you get a lot of money from our company. Do you think that's right? Do you think that's fair?
No, it's not fair.
Damn right it's not. Yeah, well, it's a shame to have to do this to a judge and such a nice-looking kid like yourself, but, well, I'm going to need $200 to look the other way.
You want to thank me for my donation to Greenpeace? Oh, great. What the hell do you guys do? Dolphins, huh? I love dolphins. Tastes like chicken. Hey, listen, if you talk to your rainforest pals, tell them I'm still waiting for my oxygen.
Well, I just lost another $100 trying to return a stolen computer to the person it belongs to. I'm beginning to think there's no such thing as an honest person anymore.
I'm looking for Hetty Newman. You're looking at Hetty Newman.
I think this is yours.
My purse.
Yeah, I found it on the street. I saw the ID inside and figured you'd probably want it back.
Oh, thank God. And thank you, too. Here, let me give you a little something for your trouble.
You don't have to do
No,
that.
I insist. Here, take this.
A stick of gum.
Well, I wasn't about to give you the whole pack.
Excuse me, I saw what you just did. I think it was incredibly honest.
Oh, it wasn't much.
Now, believe me, it was a lot more than you think. Here, I want you to have something.
Broccoli?
No, it's a computer.
A computer? You want to give me a computer? Are you sure?
Believe me, I don't want it anymore. It is all yours.
This is incredible.
No.
Thank you.
Oh, it's wonderful, isn't it? The act of giving. It just makes you feel good.
And he says she's on the roof and we can't get her down.
Well, this is my stop. Thanks again for lunch.
My pleasure. We're still on for this weekend, right?
You bet.
Great. I'll pick you up Friday after work. And don't forget to bring extra warm clothes. It's very cold in Vermont this time of year.
Okay.
Okay. See you tonight.
See you tonight.
How about a kiss for the old Chuck monster?
Right here at work in front of all my friends?
Vermont, a weekend, a cabin. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes. So let's grab Deirdre and head for Vermont while the sap's still running.
That's exactly what Louise's boyfriend has on his mind.
Hey, Chuck. So you and Louise are going to Vermont, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. So you guys going to do some skiing or what?
Skiing? You're talking to a guy who rode a stationary bike into a hot tub. I'm counting on some indoor recreation with Louise.
You know, I know Louise pretty well. You sure that's okay with her?
Well, she says it's not, but trust me, once we get up there, she'll loosen up.
What if she doesn't?
She will. Don't worry. After all, I'm the Chuck monster.
Louise, can we talk for a minute?
Sure, Herman. I saw you talking to Chuck out in the hall. So tell me honestly, what do you think of him?
Well, what do you think of him?
I think I finally met a guy I can trust. He knows I have sort of old-fashioned values, and he respects that.
Yeah, but a weekend in a cabin...
Herman, he said I have nothing to worry about, and I believe him. All men are not the same.
Yes, they are, Louise. They lie, they cheat, they steal computers. Like, as far as sex is concerned, they have one thing on their mind.
But Herman, you don't do all those things.
Let me tell you something, Louise. You know that new woman around here, Deirdre? This may come as a surprise to you, but there is a part of me, Louise, that looks at her and doesn't care what she's like as a person or if she's smart or whatever. I just want to see her heaving breast moist with the sweat of our undulating bodies as she screams out, "More, Herman, more!"
Herman, why are you saying this to me?
I'm just trying to warn you, Louise. I'm telling you to think twice before you get involved with Chuck. I just have a feeling I know this guy.
Look, for once in my life, I don't need any help, okay? I can manage fine on my own, and I don't need your advice, thank you.
But, Louise... Herman, I just saw your computer downstairs in the lobby with a bait. It is no longer my computer, Jay. Every time I looked at that computer, it was a reminder of how dishonest people were, so I gave it to someone who is honest and forthright, someone who really deserves to have it.
You'll never guess what just happened to me downstairs in the lobby. I met a woman who was selling this incredible computer for $600. Now, Herman, I know just how much you've really been wanting one of these, so here. Now, it's not a gift. Just pay me the $600 when you can.
But,
oh, now, you don't have to thank me. Your expression says it all. Yeah, I love giving surprises.
Yes, this is Ms. Newman. You'd like to thank me for my generous donation to the Playgrounds for Children Fund? How much did I give? $2,000? That's great. I love children. They taste like chicken.
Wait a minute. You did what with it? I left it on a street corner 10 blocks from here.
You just left a computer on the street.
It's okay. I left it next to a vegetable stand. It'll be right at home. Are you crazy? No, I was crazy. The longer I had that thing, the more terrible things happened to me. I'm just glad to be rid of it.
Hey, you're the guy that left this on the street. I've been chasing you for 10 blocks.
It's back.
You chased me to return it?
Yeah.
What? Damn, an honest man. Yeah, it's yours. I want you to have it.
Broccoli?
No, it's a computer.
Computer? What the hell am I going to do with a computer?
Just take it.
I don't want it. I don't want a computer. I want cash. I want a reward.
What's going on here, Herman?
I just chased this guy 10 blocks carrying this very expensive piece of equipment that he forgot, and now he won't even give me a reward.
Okay. Here.
$10?
All I have.
Oh, don't worry about it, Herman. I'll take care of this. Here, $60.
Thank you.
Mr. Bracken,
Don't worry about it, Herman. You can just add it to the $600 you owe me. Oh, there's that look again.
We did everything we could. Let me have it, please.
Ask me nicely.
Please, pretty please, with sugar on top.
Well, nope. Sight.
Well, go on and say it.
Say what?
I told you so.
I would never do that. Is this about your date last night?
The guy was all over me like a cheap suit. It wasn't a date. It was more like WrestleMania.
I knew it. He was only after one thing.
No, he was after several things. They all just happened to be in the same area. You're right, Herman. Men are scum. Thank you.
Research. This is Hattie Newman. The Humanitarian Association? Oh, God, what did I give you? You're kidding. Me? Okay, Saturday night, 8 o'clock.
What was that all about?
I'm getting an award. They're throwing a banquet in my honor. I am the Humanitarian of the Month. I have to get my fur out of storage. Hi.
Hi.
I was supposed to pick up the gardening articles.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
Here you go.
He's really cute. Is he a nice guy?
He's okay for a guy.
Has he said anything about me?
Well, as a matter of fact, just yesterday he was saying that there's a part of him that thinks when he looks at you.
Herman, we gotta talk. Now, I've been thinking about this computer.
Undulating bodies, huh?
Undulating bodies, huh? Boy, I've done that. Look, I've been thinking about this computer thing. Now, you wanted an honest man to have this computer, didn't you?
I looked, I tried, and all I found was lying and cheating and everyone out for themselves. I couldn't find an honest man anywhere.
You're wrong, Hermo. You did find an honest man. You're it. You did everything you could to make things right, to do the right thing. You're beyond honest. You're almost stupid. No one in this city deserves this more than you. So open it up, Herm. It is your computer.
I've never said this before, and I may never say it again, but Jay is right. We have paid for this.
We can keep it?
We deserve it.
Oh, joy, oh, rapture unbounded. Oh, gather round, my children, gather round. Let's savor this moment.
Broccoli. That's funny.
His job. The Simpsons come up with some money-saving tips.
I made a new bar of soap by squeezing all our little soap slivers together. Gross, man.
Then, will Otis Drexel flunk his karate course? Find out on an all-new Drexel's class, followed by 90210. Now, stay tuned for the Sunday Comics next.